Hey everybody, how y'all doing out there? So listen, let me get my light right. Let me get that straight, you know. But check it out. So this is CJ's kitchen. I'm gonna let you all check out and see how I do my smoothie. I always like to have a lot of, just a little bit of music going on because it just, kind of gives that ambiance. I don't know if there's too much light. Let me try this with the light off. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's cool. So we're gonna do this. So I like to have my little jazz music going on while I'm in the kitchen doing my smoothie. So listen, turn your music on. But when they start doing commercials, nah, we can't have that because that's too much. That's too much. That's too much. That's too much. Messing up my smoothie, vibe. So anyway, but yeah, if you want to turn some music on, turn your music on. But what I'm going to do today, because I'm really, during this COVID time, really trying to eat healthier, that we really should try to eat healthier. So I've been trying to eat healthier. And as a result, I said, let me hook up a smoothie and that becomes my breakfast rather than doing a really heavy breakfast. And then that way I could kind of chill the rest of the day, maybe around lunchtime, eat a light lunch, or I could do another smoothie, and then eat my dinner, have maybe a snack or two in between, but at least it's cutting out those heavy portions. So I'm going to do this smoothie, CJ's morning smoothie, and I'm going to start with some greens. Start with my kale. So, here's some fresh kale right here. Can you see that? Fresh kale. So I'm doing the fresh kale. Actually, my friend Terry hooked me up. She gave me some fresh kale. Actually, her daughter gave her the kale. She couldn't eat it all. She couldn't use it all. So she gave me some of the kale. So thanks, Terry, for the kale. I'm going to use it in my smoothie. So I take my fresh kale right here, and I use my little, put that fresh kale in there. Not a whole lot, but maybe a handful. If you want more, you could put more in there, but I kind of use a handful, push that down in that little colander there, And today I want to use some, let me show you what my smoothie, I'm using this. This is my NutriBullet. So I'm using my NutriBullet in order to do my smoothie. Hook that up. So and then I want to do some, I use frozen fruit. Sometimes it's easier because when I go to the market, I can get the frozen fruit. I can put it in my freezer and it lasts like so much longer. But again, I have the pineapples here, so I'm going to use some pineapples. And I'm going to rinse these off. Make sure you wash your hands. I'm in my kitchen. I've already washed my hands, all that good stuff. But I'm going to rinse this off because they're in the freezer, so there was a little ice going on. So let me turn this around a little bit. So so I'm just going to rinse this off, right? Rinse this off, and then put that there. Just a little handful. Put that in there. Those are my pineapple chunks. But you know what? Again, my good friend Terry hooked me up. And she gave me some like real pineapples. She like cut it down. I think I probably took like way too many. I think she's probably like, girl, you taking all my pineapples? I was like, I can use that for my smoothie. So I'm cutting up the pineapple, just putting a little more. And this is fresh pineapple, so get that little two flavor thing. So I'm putting a couple of cutting up some of the fresh pineapple in there as well, which is really good. Oh, that is good. That's sweet. So it's natural. It's natural sweetness going on. So I'm putting the sugar in there. Tastes really good. All right. Eat a little bit while you're cooking. It's good. So thank you again, Terry. More pineapples. And then I put some strawberries in there. So again, these strawberries are frozen strawberries, but you see they're like, fresh but frozen. I'm gonna rinse those off and put, some strawberries in there. And it's up to you, you know, how many strawberries you want to put in. Just make sure that you don't overflow. You know, they have the line, which tells you where to stop when you put your fruit in here. Let me see. There we go. You might not be able to see it, but anyway, maybe you can. It says max. So I'm kind of fill up to that line. I've gone over the line before, and when I've done that, not a good thing. I've gone over the line, and as a result, you know, it's like oozed over the top. So I try to keep it at that line, you know, as well. So do that, and then I'm gonna put some blueberries in here as well. I like blueberries. So here we go. Let's open that. There we go. Turn that water on. Rinse these off a little bit. Get some of that ice off of there. Right? Put your blueberries in. Stay within that line. You don't go over that line. And it's not, you know, oozing all out. Right? Okay. Here we go. Yeah, that's enough. With the blueberries. Cool. All right. So we got the blueberries in there. We got the green at the bottom. So doesn't that look good? I think so. Hello. So then I use the this one. I use the Garden of Eden Sports Certified Grass-Fed whey. Right? That's why, and I use the chocolate. So this is protein. A little protein in there. You know. It's always good. And so I use like, I don't know, maybe like 1.5 tablespoon, you know, or so of that. And again, it's up to you, you know. But, you know, I wouldn't use more than 2 tablespoons. That's just me. Then I use the flaxseed meal, which is really good. This is really good. And the one by Red Mill, Bob's Red Mill, is really good. Now, you want to be careful too with the flaxseed. So I'll put like 2 tablespoons in there. Yeah, a little, you know, a little less in there with flaxseed, right? And a little of that pineapple in my tooth. That was like, girl, that pineapple at your tooth. So, all right, so put that in there, right? So we're all ready. Then you want to put your water in there. And again, we're at that line. We're making sure we stay at that line. Put the water. Now, I have a filter on my sink. I have a filter, right? And so with the filter, that makes sure, you know, your water filters through. So I don't have to worry about it not being the way it needs to be, right? So, you know, I got that, and that's cool. So I'm gonna just get a little bit of that filtered water in there. Right, put a little bit of that in there. Okay. All right. That looks pretty good. A little bit more. Yep. So got a little filtered water in there, which is cool. If not, you know, use some bottled water, however you want to do it. And then I am going to put this in my NutriBullet. Put this in my NutriBullet and let that NutriBullet do its thing. Whip it up, right? Hook it right on up. Let's see. Might be a little noisy, but. Okay. All right. Look at that. Look at that. I'm going to give it just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. A little bit more. A little bit more. Okay. All right. I think that's good. Let's see. All right. Take that off and just put that in the sink. Wow. Let's try it out. Ooh. That is the bomb, y'all. right here. That's it. Okay. That's it. And so that's all you need for your breakfast. You drink that. You have all your you got your vegetables in there. You got your fruit in there. And look, if you want to use regular fruit, I mean, just do your thing. You know, if you don't want frozen fruit, that's okay. Do your thing. All right. Just like I just did my thing. But listen, thank you for checking out CJ Smoothie. And, you know, I'll come back from time to time, let y'all check some stuff out I'm doing in the kitchen. But you know what? If you got something, share it. You know, it tastes good. Just wanted to share with y'all. Peace out. Enjoy your day. Drink a smoothie. All right. Lose some weight during this whole COVID, whatever. You know, take care. Love you.